Hi everyone, welcome back. It's an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous spring day where I am now, which is northeast England, but I just feel really ill today. If I don't see my normal chirpy self, I apologise. I really wanted to get this video filmed for you today, but I just don't feel well. I've got a virus, and I don't have loads of them, maybe 2 to 3 a year, but in fact I can't remember the last time I had one, but I just feel really poorly. I've got this gorgeous tea going on. It's a pink parcel exclusive. It was in this month's pink parcel box. It's really nice. Still a bit hot, hopefully, the lipstick. Hopefully that'll keep me going. I wanted to show you the progress I've made on my, what was really going to be sort of like a finish 10 buy, ended up being like finish a million buy. It's my project pan, use up, whatever you want to call it, for the entire year. So I've been really making an effort. I've actually got quite a lot of the products on today, and I'll talk you through them as I go along. The thing I've been working on really hard, working it hard, is the 17 All About Nude Summer palette. And the colours in it are really stunning. There's just something about them that I just really like. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up what a dent I've made in the middle. I've not been very smart about it. I've been working over the whole surface of it. Really, I should have been working like at the centre or a corner so I can really show you my progress. I never wear shimmer through the crease, but I've been wearing this goldy, dirty, greeny, browny greeny colour through the crease, and 2/3 of the way on my lower lash line today. And then on the lid I've just been wearing the pink, and then a little bit here of the pink. It's like a rose, pink gold, not a rose gold, but more like a pink gold. I just really love the look. I've been wearing it with loads of different lip shades, mainly for work. My 3 days a week when I work out the house all day, I'll just put literally the greeny brown colour all over the lid as a one shadow look, and then be done with that. I can't really use the lip product anymore because I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up, but it's basically covered in this shadow now, which is unfortunately a problem that you have with these sorts of palettes, and that's why I don't like creams and powders together. And I am ill. Hopefully I don't look it, but I am. And then I've got this blush shade here. Now you can see I'm just literally scraping the sides. What I've been doing now is using the back of my nail to scrape the scrape product out, warm it up on the back of my hand so it doesn't go chunky and pill up, and then using like an elf small stipple brush, and getting on, and I've got it on my cheeks today. I really love it. It's just such a nice subtle shade. I would consider buying that individually if it was sold, and I haven't checked it is, it might be, or a version of it is, but it's such a lovely sort of peachy, probably more peach than pink, I don't know, peachy pink with gold in it. I know everyone always says that about blushes, they're a peachy pink with gold in, but it is. But I'm going to keep that in this one pile of stuff I'm going to still work on. The perfume was Precious Woman, and as you can see from last time, there's loads gone out of that, and I'm quite proud of that because actually it's not the only one that I've been using. When I go out, for example, I don't use that one. I tend to use this one because it's a very small packaging in my clutch bag. But I have had that in my handbag, and I've been using it a lot, especially on days that I'm at work. A product then that I've completely finished up. I actually thought I'd finished it up for today, and then realised that I just could bang it on my hand and squirt the last few bits out. Oh no, there's still some left. Again, you can squirt a little bit out. So maybe I've got one use left in that then, but I keep thinking I've got through it all and then finding there's one use left in it. So that is the Lasting Max Factor Lasting Performance in 100 Fair. It can sometimes, it doesn't really look it there, but it can pull off a little bit too cool tone for me sometimes, even for me who is sort of neutral to cool tone, so I tend to mix that with another foundation. It's not as pink as, say, for example, this one, which I'm going to talk about next, so I can get away with it in the depths of winter on its own, but I have been mixing it in with other foundations. So I'll put it back in that pile there with the rest because it looks like I have got one more use out of that one. I thought it was all done. Then I'll go on to this foundation. So for this foundation I literally have this much at the bottom left. That's the one I've been working on the most. I'll say the most. I've got another foundation I've used up, but this is one over the past few weeks I've been working on the most. And I mix that with 1 pump of this foundation and then 1 pump of, can't find it, the same foundation but in the colour soft beige, because that pulls a bit olive on me. So I do a full pump of this and sort of half a pump of soft beige, and they make a nice colour together. So I've still got some of that left. This Lasting Perfection powder has been worked on quite a lot. I'm not worried at all about this one, because the point of this one is to get it out and get it used before the end of summer, and summer hasn't even started yet because I'm not medium in autumn winter, and this is the shade medium, so this will definitely be finished by the end of the year. So I did take it with me on holiday to Malta, and I did get a lot of use out of it there, although the sun wasn't out at all in Malta. The reason I got use out of it in Malta was simply because I had some fake tan on, but it was just a freaky week, weather week for Malta. Yeah, so the other foundation that I used completely up was my L'Oreal 15, number 15 light beige L'Oreal Paris Quick Stick. So that is as far as that will go up. I'll just show you. It doesn't go up any further, and it's completely used up. So I could dig a brush in there, but I'd probably damage the brush, and I'm not prepared to do that, so that's one for the dustbin. Yay! So I'll put that in the dustbin pile. The other product that you probably can't tell my progress on, but that I've used up loads and I've got on today, is this Makeup Academy highlighter in an Undress Your Skin shimmer highlighter. It's the original one. I know I've said it a million times, but it's just too cool toned for me. Even in the winter, I don't know. It sometimes it looks lovely, and then other times it looks like I've got a blue streak on my cheekbone, so I don't know, but I'm still working through it and still giving it a chance. So I don't dislike it. It doesn't work too little that I can't use it up, let's say. The other product which has the tiniest amount left, because it's been used almost every day, is Rimmel Wake Me Up. It's really hard to tell you how much is left, but I'd be surprised if I get 2 more weeks out of that using it daily. Very, very surprised. The Colour Trend Chill Out Face Illuminator by Avon in Cool Pink, this much is left. That would be gone now if it wasn't for the fact that I literally stopped being able to use it in conjunction with this foundation and also this foundation. For some reason they just stopped working together well. It just went really streaky and funny. I haven't yet tried it with this one, so I will try it underneath that one as a primer. I like it only as a primer. I don't really like it on top of foundation. If it doesn't work with that foundation, that'll have to be binned, but there's only the tiniest bit left. Haven't touched my Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer at all, so I won't talk about that. I've made a lot of headway in my Sleek Eyebrow Kitten Light, and the colour that I've been mainly using is the Jelly Waxy colour. I haven't used much of the powder, so hopefully that will show how much I've got through since last time. So again, I have absolutely no worries of that being finished by the end of the year. This primer by e.l.f., which is like a silver one, I haven't used at all. So that's probably going to be one of the last ones in here. I'll probably see what use I can get out of it through next winter, and then if it's not used up obviously by the end of 2017, then it's 2016, then it's going. This is just a sharpener that I put in here, so I'd always know where it is. This is for my concealer here, which is the Body Shop Stick Concealer, and it's been going well. It's just a little nubbin now. I won't repurchase this because when you sharpen it, it wastes so much product. You see it coming off with the sharpness and you get chunks of it. And what you could always do is make sure that your sharpener is always sanitised, and then sharpen it just before you need to put concealer on, so you can use the product then on your face. But it is a lot of faff for that reason. You know, I'm not going to be repurchasing it. In conjunction with the eyeshadow palette, the other product I've been using religiously is my 24-hour Colour Tattoo Leather Effect by Eye Studio Maybelline in a creamy beige, and that's had a load used out of it. I've been using either foundation or concealer, just as a really light covering over my whole eye area. Then I've been putting this on as a primer and then putting the shadows on. It has worked really well. Other than this, the MAC Painterly Paint Pot is the only other thing that I can wear underneath those shadows that will actually stop them from creasing and make them wear well, because they're not the highest quality. I think they might have a really high oil content or something, but that Colour Tattoo helps me so much with that. Okay, so next is MAC's Utility Grey Eye Pencil. So yeah, that's been sharpened a few times as well. I've got it in my waterline today and tight line. This pencil to me, is it the Pro Longwear? No, it's not a Pro Longwear one, it's just PowerPoint eye pencil. I wouldn't want to buy any more of these. It's not pigmented enough and it's not soft enough. I know it sounds really crazy because it's MAC, so you expect it to be fantastic and the best, but my Rimmel Scandaleyes sort of gel liners I much prefer to this, and I just feel like I get no sort of colour payoff. I know it's supposed to be grey, but it's not pigmented. I don't know if it'd be better in black. I don't know if the Pro Longwear ones are better. I haven't tried those, but I just don't really like it. It's been a struggle to use and I'm looking forward to it being gone. It's not too bad on the upper lash line if it's skin, but anywhere where water's going to touch, which, you know, I suppose around your eye is most, I mean my eye waters this one, so it's just not, it's not good for me. The Jelly Pong Pong Fairy Lashes Curl Mascara, I'm going to give one last chance. I haven't been using it on my bottom lashes just because of the faff of using a separate mascara for that job, and yet it's no good for the top lashes, so I haven't had a choice to be using it in the bottom lashes. But now it's been open for a while, it's dried up a little bit. I'm hoping the formula will have improved. I'm going to try it for 1 week, give it 1 week's crack on the top lashes for work, and if I'm unhappy with it for that, then it's going in the bin. So I think I'll probably end up in the bin next time you see me. I literally feel like I have one use left, if that, in this Barry red nail paint. I have been using that religiously. The other thing I've been using every single day, so it's on its very last legs, is Volume Million Lashes So Couture So Black by L'Oreal. I love this mascara. I have it on my lashes today. I just really like it. I would definitely repurchase that. I won't for a while because mascaras last me a really long time, even though I used to, you know, I feel like I put quite a lot on. They just last forever for me, and I've got 2 Maybelline Lash Sensationals to try. And then I need to buy a waterproof one for my brother's wedding. But this is really good. I just highly recommend it. I haven't used this, I don't think, at all, which is the BB Anti-Aging Cream in Light by Superdrug. I won't be using that until I get my fake tan out, because it does pull very orange on me, especially when I'm not fake tanned. This is going in the bin. So it's a Gosh Special Edition nail polish in Groovy Grey. It's starting to do that thing that the Sally Hansen top coat did for me, which is crack. I don't know if it's the age of it, I don't know what it is. I'm not using it with any different a base or top coat, but after 24 hours it's just crackled all over. And not in that way where it's kind of like, looks like it's deliberately supposed to be like that, for like a special effects polish, because I have a special effects polish that does a crackle like that. It just looks as though you've sort of almost like banged your nail on something and it's just cracked it all over. It's just like, it's just really hard to explain, but it looks terrible. And although I thought the grey colour was sort of cool when I first got it, I don't know, I'm not into it anymore, especially with the cracking, so it's going in the bin. That's bin pile. And this polish I don't think I've actually used. Gosh, there's loads left in that. I don't think I've actually used hardly any at all of that. I think I probably used it 3 times since I did my last update. So to be honest, that's probably going to go away until next autumn, so that's not going to get much use until near the end of the year. And I was gutted, yes and no. I forgot to take this nail paint with me when I was saving it specifically for my superhero costume at my sister-in-law's hen do. But actually I ended up being Robin, and the costume required gold, red or green, so it wouldn't have gone because I was going to be Supergirl when I was thinking of this. So it doesn't really matter in the end that I forgot to take it because it wouldn't have gone with my costume. I'm going to keep it because I think that'd be a cool colour to put on my toenails through the summer. Just something about it I don't like on my fingernails, to be honest. It's coming up quite a nice wearable blue on the camera, but in person it's a real sort of, I don't know, because if I was going to say Play-Doh blue then, but that'd be cool. I don't know, I just don't like it on my fingernails, I suppose, so haven't got any use out of that. And the very last product in the box is an e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm in Melon. Mellow Melon? Yeah, Mellow Melon. Remembered that well. I forgot to take that to Malta with me, so I thought it was going to get loads of use in Malta, but it didn't. But again, I specifically wanted this product to use in the summer, and summer hasn't even started yet, so I have no doubt that that's going to get plenty of use. So yeah, the products that have hardly been used at all would be e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm, the BB Cream, the Blue Nail Polish by Barry M, Jelly Pong Pong, Crappy Lashes, I'm going to call it from now on, my e.l.f. primer, and what else? And this Bourjois concealer. Those are the products that have hardly been used at all. Products that have been used absolutely loads, almost on the daily, would be Sleek Eyebrow Kit in Light, the mascara, So Couture mascara, Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. If I have a blemish, I've been using the Body Shop concealer. My perfume that I've got in here. All the foundations mentioned have been used. Up until very recently, the primer was used on a daily basis as well. The powder, the highlighter, the little palette. I thought I was going to hit myself in the face with it then. The colour tattoo, and I would say the two products that have been neither used loads or neither used not at all, that just been used a bit, these two polishes here, and then the two products that and the eyeliner, and the two products that are going in the dustbin that I've completely used up and will use no more is the foundation stick and the grey nail polish. So I am getting there. I am going to pull one more product into the mix, only because I'm not going to pull in a product every time one leaves, because then I'll never finish. But this, I 100% intended to put this in last time, and then it's the one I completely forgot, and I really am dedicated to finishing this. So I've been treating it this whole time like it's actually already in the use up, and for that reason there's not a huge amount of it left, but that's how much of it is left. It's my Clinique Butter Shine Lipstick in 415 Berry Blush. So don't know if that's picked up on camera at all. So yeah, that I've been using a lot and have been having it secretly in the use up. So now I'm officially putting it in the use up. So I hope I've remembered to put everything back in the box that was in the use up. I haven't really checked the list yet. I've just assumed that I've been careful enough to put them back. So if anything I've missed, then please let me know. Hope you enjoyed the update, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.